Since May 2022, Data for Policy CIC, supported by the Gates Foundation, has been amplifying Sub-Saharan African voices in the global data, AI, and policymaking dialogue by bringing the region's unique expertise and perspectives into focus.
In my role, I work very closely with government and implementing partners in the East Africa region to identify opportunities where the Foundation can make investments in development sectors such as agriculture, health, women economic empowerment, financial inclusion, among others.
So in partnership with Data for Policy, we've been able to create that avenue to not just have the conversation within Sub-Saharan Africa, to have that at a global stage as well, to interact with other people from the global south. So we can share experiences, learnings, and be able to better be equipped, or researchers equip our policymakers on the region to be able to come up with national strategies, policies and regulations around AI.
Our first convening within SSA, Maximizing Sub-Saharan's Impact in the Global Data for Policy Dialogue, brought together regional stakeholders to assess SSA's current role in the global data policy sphere and explore ways to strengthen this impact.
We need to have our concentration shifting from data production to data stewardship. And now the conversation around AI is more focused on how can we use AI to address issues on producing data in the area of agri health and other socioeconomic areas.
Later in Accra, our second convening Advancing Data and AI Competency for Effective and Trustworthy Decision-Making in SSA, built upon this momentum by critically assessing how AI and data science tools are being utilized in SSA's public sector.
My relationship with Data for Policy is one that ensures that we use data to come up with evidence-based learning. My organization, Safe Online Women Kenya, also uses data to come up with research, and our data also focuses on marginalized groups such as women and girls whose voices are normally missed when we come up with policies and issues surrounding online safety and security for women and girls.
Like Nigeria, which is a major African country, has low financial inclusion. Just about 50% of the population of Nigeria is financially included. So how do you solve the problem of financial exclusion in a country like Nigeria? Digitalization is a key solution.
In July 2024, we capitalized on the convening power of our annual Data for Policy conference by hosting a pre-conference working group at the Data Science Institute, Imperial College London, where distinguished SSA experts examined future pathways for AI and data science in SSA's public sector.
Data for Policy would be of assistance through serving as a platform where global discussions would be had, and Africans would be able to participate actively in ensuring that their rights and their issues are put on a global platform.
Through this inclusive approach, SSA submissions to the Data for Policy conferences grew from just 2% in 2015 to 13.45% in 2024. This progress is proof of what can be achieved through intentional engagement and genuine collaboration.
The team did that. They worked for 2 years. They generated a business plan. They consulted in East Africa, in West Africa. They formed a lot of partnerships. And for the first time now, we have a session on developing country perspectives around AI and governance.
This is a collaboration, case studies of AI policy development in Africa.
Our 2024 conference also featured a significant contribution to the special track, AI, Ethics and Policy Governance in Africa. This track brought leading African experts into discussions on AI's ethical challenges and governance in the region. Looking forward, Data for Policy remains committed to fostering North-South collaboration and strengthening SSA leadership in critical sectors like agriculture, healthcare, and women's empowerment. Our SSA engagement program will continue to drive impactful, inclusive policymaking across the region.